Hey guys, it's John from Via Fitness. Just give me a couple of minutes so I can get some stuff done, and we'll get started in just about 5 minutes or so. So just hang in there. We'll be with all of you guys in a few short minutes. So you guys need to do anything or say anything down in the comments, and I'll get to you guys as soon as possible. All right, so we're gonna get started a little bit early. I know I said 8:30 standard Eastern Standard Time, but it is 8:26. And if anybody knows, if any of you guys know me, you know how I am when it comes to being keeping to my schedule. I'm usually always early, so nothing new there for me. So basically, this week has been an interesting week. I got quite a bit of stuff done, and there's a lot more to be done. It's one of the lovely things about having your own business is you're never any shortage of work. But this week is a special for me because this is what I actually specialize in. Specialize in exercise. Um, so because of the month that we're in, and I know a lot of the restrictions, the COVID, last couple of months we've been, stuck indoors and nothing to do, and some of us have gained some weight, some of us have gotten a little bit lazy, complacent, and I completely understand that. I know how being stuck inside has a psychological effect to you, to your well-being. I'm gonna dive a little bit into my past, and I'm not gonna go into it ever again because I'm not the type of person where I like to live in the past. So when I was in my 20s, I fell into a really bad depression because I had experimented with steroids, which is why I am so against steroids, because I know what it does to people when you get off of them. That you fall into a serious and massive depression if you don't know how to come back out of it. So I basically stuck myself in my room in my parents' basement for an entire year between 25 and 26. I didn't see the outside of my house. Only very rarely, and by very rarely, I would mean maybe two, three times throughout the entire year. So being stuck indoors does play really weird stuff up here, to the point where I almost committed where I was contemplating committing suicide. So I know what it does to people. I know what being stuck does inside for people. And 2 months, 2 months is good enough to start getting this stuff all messed up. The one thing that it got me out of it was exercise, actually. It was when I was completely getting out of my real bad funk, I'm gonna call it from now on, was exercise. Without exercise, I don't know where I wouldn't be here to be talking to you guys about this. So, like I said before, I don't like living in my past. I don't like living in the past. I like living in the present so I could live for my future. And that's what I need everybody to start doing for themselves, because this is what's critical for you. So yesterday I put out a challenge. The challenge was to go for a walk. And I know some people out on Facebook actually came out and said that they're stuck inside and they can't actually go outside for a walk. Again, I understand. I get it. I mean, there are restrictions that we have to follow and guidelines that we have to follow, which is for the betterment of ourselves and for the betterment of everybody around us. I'm cool with that. I'm really cool with that. And that's cool. But it doesn't mean that you can't stop being active. Now, like I said on my John's Daily Bites, my mom's 67 years old. She walks up and down her stairs 20 times. So she walks 20 flights of 10 flights of stairs at 67. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Now, if a 67-year-old lady can do it, I'm pretty sure people can figure out a way to go and get active. Now, the easy thing to do is just say, you know what, I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to chill out at home. But again, I've been there. I know what chilling out at home for 2 months does. I know what I've done it. I did it for 12 months to the point where I almost jumped off a bridge. Like it's not a good place to go. And I know and I understand exactly where most people are in this world. I get it. So I'm saying to you guys, I'm begging you guys, just do something. Walk around your condo, reorganize your condo, stay active, get active, do something. We got a program coming up for you in a couple of weeks that will actually help you in isolation, and it's going to change your lives. Like it's coming up June 1st, and it's a great program. So keep your eyes out for that. I'm not going to go into it too much. I'm going to start pushing it probably sometime over the I want to say over the weekend, but I'm looking maybe early next week. So just keep your eyes out, keep your eyes peeled in your inbox, keep your ears to the ground. Moving on, I just want to take a couple minutes to talk about that. Another thing that you guys could be doing is using planning and scheduling your day. I know I use this and it works like a tool. Eh, this tool is fantastic to use. It doesn't work like a tool. It's not a tool. And if you're in North America, Canada, US, you can get the joke. So basically, what it is find out the things that you have to do, put them in your schedule. Even sleep. Now, I'm going to go into more detail on this next week when we get into lifestyle and how to live in isolation. But I just want to touch up on it right now. So basically, what it is like I said, you have the things that you need to do, put them in your schedule. Take the things that you want to do, put them in the free time that you have inside your schedule. Now, what I do, I plan everything. I've never been a planner. I hated planning. Well, it's something that I heard and something that I read off of Jocko Willink. If you guys haven't heard of him, go look him up because he's fantastic, fantastic human being. Discipline equals freedom. The more disciplined you are, the more freedom you're going to end up having. And I've been shocked by it. Like I've been implementing it for about a month and a half now, and working full-time job and starting a business. You'd think I have no time. If you guys look at my schedule, it's insane, absolutely crazy. There's barely enough time for myself. But I feel that I have more time on my hands. It's the weirdest thing. I can't explain it. I don't want to explain it. I mean, I'm getting so much more done. I feel victorious at the end of the day. And I feel enthralled when I wake up. I'm exhausted, but I feel raring to go. And we'll get into a lot more next week when we get into lifestyle and isolation. So please look into the challenge that I put into you out for you guys. For those of you that have the ability to go out, go. If you're not going back to work, but you still have the ability to go for a walk, for example, go for your walk, go for a run. I just get moving. For those of you that are indoors and you're in a house and you have multi stories, walk up and down your stairs once a day. Do it 20, 30 times. I mean, if a 67-year-old woman can do it, you guys can do it, I'm sure. I'm 100% sure you guys can do it. If you're living in a condo, might be a little bit more tricky. If you can sneak into your stairwell, your condo, walk the stairs. If not, reorganize your condo. That's active. Think about walking around. I'm sure you guys will be able to just walk around your condo, walk in the halls, do whatever. Just I don't want to say go against everybody. Don't follow the rules. I mean, the rules are there for our well-being and our safety and the safety of others. So just follow the rules. So that's basically it. That's for my live Thursdays for May 21st. And for all the Greek Orthodox out there, all the Orthodox out there, I wish you guys, for all the Constantines and Helens, I wish you guys happy name day. And I wish you guys all the best and all your families the best. So with that, I want to kind of start to sign off. So I will see you guys tomorrow and stay healthy, stay fit, and stay tuned for tomorrow for another episode of John's Daily Bites in the morning and me going off on a tangent in the night. This one is going to be fun. I might actually start yelling. I don't know yet. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. So with that, have a good night, everybody, or a good morning, or a good afternoon, wherever you are in this crazy world.